spending is the easiest way to revive.
Real that everything is locked up, and you have kids, so how are they finding
this? My daughter is a little stir crazy. She wants to be with her friends. My son is younger and he's more happy to have a parent at hand at all times, basically, etc. So for him it's.
You got the Nobel Prize. Were you expecting it, or was it did it come out of the blue completely?
Completely came out of no premonition or expectation or thought about it. It was completely a surprise. One of the ideas that was mooted, I think, in the last years of the UPA, but also embraced by the current government, was the idea that the Aadhaar would be made national and therefore would be used for PDS and other things. So the Aadhaar-based claims on PDS would be eligible. You would be eligible for it wherever you are. And that would have been wonderful to have that right now. Sort of looking back, I would say that would have saved a lot of misery, because I think a lot of people would have then gone to the local ration shop and said, "Here's my Aadhaar. I'm eligible for PDS. I'm collecting PDS in Mumbai, even though my family resides in Malda or Darbhanga or whatever." That's the reason why a lot of us have been saying that we need a stimulus package. Mm-hmm. That's what the US is doing. That's what Japan is doing. That's what Europe is doing. We really haven't decided on a large enough stimulus package. We're still talking about 1% of GDP or something. The US has gone for 10% of GDP. More reviving demand, giving money in the hands of everybody so that they go buy in the stores or they buy consumer goods. The MSME sector produces a bunch of stuff that people will want. They've been not buying things. So if they had money, or even if you promise them money, it doesn't have to be that money is right now. If you're in the red zone, you could say, look, whenever it's lifted, we'll have money in your account. You'll have 10,000 rupees in your account and you can spend it. I think spending is the easiest way to revive. Bottom 60% of the population, we give them some money, nothing bad will happen, in my view. That if we gave them some money, well, some of them will not need it, but fine, they'll spend it. And if they spend it, that will have stimulus effect. Some people have these Jan Dhan accounts and others don't. Some people are in NRDGA rolls. That's another way to get cash to people. And some are not. Some are on the Ujjwala lists and some are not. Once you got through those lists, you still find that there is a bunch of people, many, many, many millions who are excluded. And how do you serve those people? And for that, it's clear that there should be some funds available to some very local authority who can identify those people and serve them. We have done one thing that I think is wise, which is to kind of put a moratorium on debt payments. I would say We could do more than that. We could even say that the debt payments for this quarter will be cancelled, and will be taken care of by the government. So we could do a bit more than that, so that you don't actually have to pay for a quarter where you never pay. It's not just a matter of rescheduling it, just permanently cancel it. Hand out temporary ration cards to anybody who wants one. In fact, put all other ration cards in abeyance. Just put temporary, anybody wants one, and it's a temporary ration card, lasts for 3 months for now, and maybe renewed for another 3 months if necessary, and honor that. So give everybody a ration card. Anybody walks in, give them one, and use that as the basis for making transfers.